Hello, I'm Quỳnh. You're watching Vietnam Today. Let's check out the headline for this hour. FDI Enterprises pioneer in implementing green growth strategies. Vietnam negotiated visa waiver agreements with 15 countries. Museum keeps memories of Điện Biên Phủ victory alive. On March 19, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính met with foreign direct investment enterprises and attended the annual Vietnam Business Forum in Hanoi, which focused on promoting the pioneering role of FDI firms in implementing green growth strategies. The event was co-organized by the Ministry of Planning and Investment, the World Bank, and the International Finance Corporation.
2024 Vietnam Business Forum VBF discussed growth of FDI with contributions from the European Chamber of Commerce in Vietnam, Eurochamp, American Chamber of Commerce in Vietnam, AmCham, Japanese Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Vietnam, Korea Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as recommendation to further improve the investment environment in Vietnam from Intel Vietnam, Samsung Vietnam, and Bosch Vietnam. The responsibility of FDI Enterprises in implementing the green growth strategy with the focus on solutions for renewable energy development, tax reforms to attract investment in high-tech industry, human resource development, and sustainable infrastructure are also major discussion. In addition, discussions center around ESG practice towards a green economy, circular economy, and digital economy.
Vietnam's burgeoning semiconductor industry is attracting the attention of the Business Association of Overseas Vietnamese. The association representative revealed plans for overseas Vietnamese to invest in the sector.
The Business Association of Overseas Vietnamese members will channel capital and expertise to address Vietnam's needs in this highly technical field. The association's young membership, well versed in emerging technologies like AI and blockchain, could play a crucial role. The global Vietnamese diaspora already boasts a strong presence in Silicon Valley's tech scene, including the semiconductors industry. The Business Association of Overseas Vietnamese focused on education and training, aiming to create a skilled workforce by combining classroom instruction with practical experience. Around 6.5 million overseas Vietnamese live abroad, sending home over $190 billion from 1993 to 2022.
In the first 2 months of this year, sales of passenger cars, often called buses, increased sharply. Buses manufactured and assembled by Vietnam that meet international standards received many domestic and export orders. According to the report of the first 2 months of this year by the Vietnam Automobile Manufacturers Association, in the context of the gloomy market at the beginning of the year, bus sales increased with 791 vehicles sold, an increase of 125% over the same period last year. On the contrary, sales of other types of vehicles decreased over the same period, such as cars decreased by 28%, standard trucks decreased by 21%, and specialized vehicles of all types decreased by up to 59%. Vietnam negotiated visa waiver agreement with 15 countries. Museum keeps memory of Điện Biên Phủ victory alive. Recently, Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn, during a Q&A session at the National Assembly, informed that negotiations are underway with 15 countries regarding mutual visa exemptions and with 80 countries for reciprocal visa waivers concerning diplomatic passports.
In the trends of openness and deep integration, not only do foreigners come to Vietnam, but Vietnamese citizens also need to travel and seek business development opportunities abroad. Therefore, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs coordinates with relevant authorities to simplify entry and exit procedures. This has been specified in the law on entry, exit, transit, and residence of foreigners in Vietnam. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is also negotiating visa waivers with 15 countries to facilitate smoother entries and exits. Furthermore, negotiations are ongoing with 80 countries regarding mutual diplomatic visas waiver.
The Điện Biên Phủ Victory Museum is located on Võ Nguyên Giáp Street in Mường Thanh Ward, Điện Biên Phủ Street in Điện Biên Province, serving as a repository for thousands of documents and artifacts associated with the historic Điện Biên Phủ victory, which shocked the war in 1954.
The Điện Biên Phủ Victory Museum is designed in the shape of a hat worn by soldiers at Điện Biên Phủ, camouflaged with masks. The exhibition area is on the first floor, covering an area of 1,250 square meters and featuring nearly 1,000 documents, artifacts, photos, and maps.
The keepsakes here cover the entire history, from President Ho Chi Minh's order for the campaign to liberation on May 7, 1954. Using rudimentary weapons, our soldiers defeated an enemy fully equipped with modern weapons.
The highlight of the museum is a panorama of the Điện Biên Phủ campaign, the largest in Southeast Asia and one of the 3 largest in the world. Painted with oil on canvas, it features 4,500 figures amid mountainous landscapes, faithfully and seamlessly recreating the significant battles of the Điện Biên Phủ campaign.
Seeing the entire panorama of the Dien Bien Phu campaign brings back a lot of memories for me. I miss my comrades. They sacrificed themselves for our present-day peace.
Điện Biên Phủ Victory Museum is constantly improving its service quality to attract domestic and international visitors. Particularly noteworthy is its team of guides. The museum stands as a driving force for Điện Biên province to develop historical tourism into a leading economic sector.
That's the end for today. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.